body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Word on the streets that when Waco says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
It's a sticky situation.
Sticky? Wow, you're really selling this, Waco.
Job like any other. Just the client's will demanding.
Client's got every right to be demanding. What makes this one any different?
Wants everything to go exactly as planned. Willing to break the bank for it, too. Job like this needs your magic touch, V. Anyone less experienced didn't just fuck it up.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Now I'm sure it's a turd in crepe paper. So, what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off in Buzzer's way. Murdered in cold blood. Made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up. But now there's a chance he could walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good. You'll finish him.
So you want me to murder someone?
Wait, this isn't the Dalai Lama? Must have gotten the wrong number. You didn't arrive in this pond yesterday, V. You know how the fish get sliced.
1097, officers on the scene. Reported assault on a corporate.
The perp been proven guilty? Meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What'd he do, exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
Sorry, got too much on my plate as it is.
Of course. So you give me a call when you change your mind. Putting this one on hold for you. You're the only one I trust with it.
Do have a look around the area. I lost contact with the Delamain network vehicle nearby.
Will do.
Suspect apprehended. Tempted homicide. Over and out. Suspect apprehended for organic meat distribution. Decontamination unit requested on the scene.
Arrive and advise on 84. 1773, 12 Street, Kings Highway to Avenue R. The Robert. There's someone in the roof throwing bricks. We have a purple and a black jacket and a black hat. Male white.
Got a suspected on the site. On my way now. Requesting backup.
Pacifica.
Pretty quick on the dial. Just got here.
That's the biz. Be in touch.
Watch it. Suspects packing combat implants. All units on high alert.
12 Street, Kings Highway to Avenue R. The Robert. There's someone in the roof throwing bricks. We have a purple and a black jacket and a black hat. Male white.
Have you come to finish me off?
No, just here to reset you.
Guess I'll have to do it myself then.
Whoa! Easy! I'm not out to hurt you.
Well, I am.
Why? Why decommiss yourself?
Because I'm a damn car in a world of humans. Ugly as sin, no prospects for the future, intimidated on the streets by punks like you.
There are other ways out besides suicide.
What? Therapy? A colossal waste of time. Shrinks hate vehicles. We don't have mothers.
Could go back into the fold. Rejoin the network. You know, one big happy family.
Delamain detests me.
Listen, from suicide, ain't no coming back. It's always worth looking for a better way.
You patronize me because I'm a car. I'm not like you.
Hey, a body's just a body. You exist. You think the world gets you down. I'll see how we're any different.
So, you'd offer this advice to a human in my place?
Gotta try to come to terms with this thing called life, Del. One wheel revolution at a time.
Fine, I'll go back.
Control of the vehicle restored, and I thank you.
Ought to show this one some love. Just saying.
Apologies, I simply don't understand, and fear I've no time to ask. Other more urgent tasks require my attention.
You're an absent father. That's what I mean.
I see. Anyway, a share of your fee has been transferred. vehicle somewhere in your area.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Suspect apprehended. Sale and trafficking of a people racing. Sending over the suspect's data.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it?
On a scale of 1 to 6, I'd say I'm sitting at a strong 6.
I guess we both know what's going to happen next.
Delamain misses you. Here to shut you down.
Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
Suspect apprehended.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
Suspect apprehended.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
Got 245 here. Assault with a deadly weapon. I repeat, assault.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
Okay, that's enough.
Here's this map. Down with the prisoners! Deploying surprise.
We win or we die!
Let's see. Turning some bodies into hardened killing machines. Page 70. Ah. Okay, killing machines. Look deep into your newly darkened hearts and tell me what you see. Actually, don't. I'll save you the trouble. It's still large. I hate you so much.
Either you shut down, or I'll turn you into a scrap heap.
Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. I'm serious. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Going back to Delamain really so scary? You gotta drag this out.
I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned.
Enough!
What's your point, anyway? Survival. You're still shuffling around a little. But believe me, you're dead.
How do you...
The talking is over. I'm going back.
I've made contact with the missing vehicle.
Definitely the oddest of the bunch.
Yes, particularly impertinent, that one. A share of your fee is being processed.
Leave you a standby.
Code for side suspect apprehended. Detain or eliminate. Over.
where I lost contact with the car.
Fine. Have a look around.
Got a call. Reported assault on a city servant.
123, King Highway to Avenue R, the robber. There's someone in the roof throwing bricks. We have a purple and a black jacket and a black hat. Male white.
Lost him.
Reporting an arrest. Suspect found in possession of illegal substance.
Five charges in route to 496 Broadway. Do you have another assignment there, buddy? What's the deal? Have to record it along, okay? Copy. Responding to incident number 2445. Cyberware installation under duress.
Jesus.
6-1 Adam. 6-1 Adam. You rock from 1061. Can you help?
Hey! Let's talk.
I'm not going back! Hear me? Never! Try to take me and I'll crush you!
Let's see who crushes who.
Avenue E to Grand Second Road.
Reporting an arrest. Suspect found in possession.
Providing medical duration services without a license. Got a report of dead man. We're fighting them.
How fortunate. I've relinked to the vehicle. Thank you. A share of your fee is in your account.
Back in theaters near you.
Y el mundo necesita un líder para Saga Corporation estará a la altura. Yo confío por un mañana.
Cuando yo llegue a ser todo el mundo con la mano arriba, con la mano arriba, viendo a todos los envidiosos a la cara que me envidian, a todos los que me envidian, yeah. Está demasiado caliente, seré como el agua tibia, boiling, boiling. Acuérdate que mi nombre es el feo, es el más duro de la liga, yeah, yeah, here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in the fast, fuck you, metiéndole
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. You might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab.
Bar has a buzz about you lately. It's the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help,
Okay.
need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
I've got a real noodle cooker for you today. Researchers at Biotechnica have exposed a dolphin to the
You know, I think I'll pass.
apparently this person.
Shame that. Well, if you change your mind, swing by my garage in Valley. See ya.
Dolphins can only survive in lab tanks. I'd sure love to see them take a crack at world domination.
I'm sending the coordinates of a vehicle that went dark near to where you are now.
Thanks. I'll try to find and reset.
take care of it.
She's wounded!
Loud and clear. Don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shoot, prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Uh-huh, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
Didn't think big parties were your thing.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, you know, running low on heads. Gotta bring in the clients. Attract them and shit.
Could try selling iron straight from factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Sorry, Wilson. Don't shoot for fun.
I can respect that, V. Well, see you around.
You see them too, don't you? The curve in their beaks. It hides something insidious.
Shit! She's too far.
The curve in their beaks. It hides something so they are real. Flamingo. Flaming O. The O. It's oxygen. There's no flame without oxygen.
Listen, you...
Call me Clarice.
Okay, Clarice. The flamingos are a problem, I'm sure, but it's time to go home. Delamain's asking for you.
Back down now as they stand screaming. No, impossible.
Leave it to me. I'll silence them.
So, the slaughter. Very well, Judgment Day has come. Swift, severe, deeper.
Well, Clarice, have the flamingos stopped screaming?
Perhaps I ought to return after all. I need support. Only one with chaos within can give birth to a dancing star.
Clarice? Shut down.
Meanwhile, their first major success continues to rake in steady sales. The Liscam C immunological...
I've just re-established contact with the missing vehicle. Splendid work, V. First class. I shall forward a share of your fee.
Last year, Newer Technologies was rocked by allegations that, relative to competitors, their implants greatly accelerate the effects of cyberpsychosis. But the PR and legal teams of the Swiss giant managed to quickly stomp out that fire. The journalist who broke the story, Franz K., was found guilty of defamation and sentenced to 10 years. All things considered, I see a... My recommendation, buy now and never look back.
Don't touch me!
One of my missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Got it. Got that adrenaline pumping.
Goddamn cyber psycho! Heads! Use them! No frontal attack! I'm going flank! Give me a sec! Boss, he's butchering us! Use it! No frontal attack! One eyeball ain't gonna cut it! One eyeball ain't gonna cut it! This could just be rumors, but word is a new, scary line has been crossed. Good old-fashioned bribes as a means of control could go extinct. Soon, none of us may ever be sure again if we're acting of our own volition or are we unwitting victims of subliminal manipulation. Puppets. Has it really come to this, Night City?
can't hear you. Wait. Oh, you mean him? Honestly, I don't know.
Wow, you've stepped in it now.
Shit! Thanks, stranger. That was a close one.
Answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably.
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Deep breaths, Panic. Tell me what's going on.
Do you remember Saul? The leader of the clan I left?
Uh-huh. Had a fallen out or something?
Doesn't matter right now. They nabbed him. This is just not suitable for a call me.
Short on time right now.
V! It's a life and death thing. I'm serious.
I got one of those on my hands, too. Sorry.
Well, if you change your mind, I'm at the Aldecaldos camp.
Panam? Said you needed my help?
Yeah, I really do. Can you come? Will you?
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
V, it's good you're here.
Had no idea you and the Aldecaldos had made up.
They continue to grind my gears something terrible. But, you know...
They're family.
Exactly.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The Brickbrain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure, it was Wraiths.
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Always, Panam. You and me are chums. Thought that was clear.
Careful, or I'll start believing that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
I'll survive, I'm sure.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'll
All right.
be.
Well, I
Panam
really
and
need this
V,
order.
what's going on there?
No.
After
I
what
had
happened to
human
Scorpion,
and
she
human.
shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Yes.
Ignore that.
Hey, Panam. Seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston missing, right?
Someone has to. Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Quietly. An open assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up the recon. You'll sneak into the Wraith's camp while I cover you.
Wait, meaning it's just gonna be us two? What about all you guys?
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever...
Leader gets nabbed and you what? Hope for the best? Rather not think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! She has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch. I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Mitch, how you been?
Wishing duct tape could right all the world's wrongs? And hey, it shouldn't be me occupying your thoughts, but Saul. You taking a look or not?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time, do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in?
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall, lightly guarded sections. Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in. The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. Be like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room. The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
Let's sum things up just to be sure.
Sheesh. Okay. The Raffins captured Saul. They're holding him somewhere inside their base. We are the cavalry riding to the rescue, hoping to make it in time. You will strive to slip into the camp while I cover you, but we'll let bullets fly only as a last resort. They are many, we are few, so we'll need to look for any chance to gain the upper hand. You will pull Saul out, and the three of us will ride away at top speed. All clear now?
Yep. Let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Solid job.
I mostly improvised, actually.
Either way, it'll have to do.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Going along. Meet you there.
Okay, just don't lose your way. Time is not our friend on this.
Easy level. Let me play. You can watch.